I can't believe that 2010 is seriously just about over. This year just flew by really fast, and it's just been such a fun year. Getting to know everyone on YouTube, starting this channel, it's been so amazing for me. I get to meet people that I would never get to meet where I live. Get to meet people from different countries. I've learned so much about makeup and about myself, and it's just been such an awesome year. So I thought, this would be kind of a nice way to end 2010 with you guys by doing my December favorites. And hopefully, I'll be discovering a bunch of new products in 2011. I know that I'm going to be trying to get more products from independent companies. Also, I'm going to be developing my own cosmetic line in 2011. I'm so excited. I started buying supplies already. That's what I used my gift certificate from Hobby Lobby for. I got this really cool organizational caddy from there from my cosmetic stuff, and I got a bunch of baggies and just office supply stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I will have to save, but I'm going to get the $179. I think it's called like the Everything Kit from TKB Trading. So it has a good sampling of just about anything you need to make mineral makeup. So I'm really pumped about that. Um, so yeah, like once I save for that, I will be ordering it and creating some colors for you guys, and I'll let you know how it goes. But thanks so much for the support from my last video talking about the idea. You guys have inspired me to jump ahead and do it. I'm not going to hesitate anymore. You guys have spoken and you really want me to make this line, so I'm so excited to start that in 2011. So yeah, I just wanted to have a little quick update for you guys, and um, this is the look I'm wearing out tonight. I'm going to be hanging out with some friends later. I probably will do a tutorial on this look tomorrow when I have really good daylight. I'll link that in the down bar if you want to check it out. There's a bunch of really awesome videos already up. I know Cosmetic Couturier just put up her intro, and Kenazia Steffi from YouTube put up her New Year's Eve look and her intro, and there's just a bunch of really great girls on that channel, so definitely check it out. And everything on that channel is cruelty free, so if you're looking for high end or low end, we have girls that use both kind of products, so there's something for everybody. Absolutely been loving my daily brush cleaner from e.l.f. I got this for $1.50 when they were having like their 50% off sale, so it's a really good deal. As you can see, I've already used quite a bit of it. I just use it after I apply my eye makeup or whatever. It just removes the extra pigment. It gets rid of all the bacteria until you can do your deep cleaning. So yeah, I really do recommend this. It's just the e.l.f. Mineral Booster. I got mine in the large size. It's $8. Got it for $4. I would pay full price for this. I'm wearing it today. It just kind of gives you a nice soft finish to your skin. I can't say enough good things about it, and I find my makeup lasts longer when I use this. I just apply it with my Kabuki brush, and it absorbs oil since it has cornstarch in it, and it just provides like a nice soft finish to your skin. I have been using my NYX Matte Smoky Look palette a bunch this month. I've been traveling, and I needed to have something easy just to throw in my train case, and I have 8 shadows with this little palette. Really been a lifesaver for holiday get-togethers and what have you. This is my first cream blush that I've ever owned. I still want to get some of the NYX ones, but I wouldn't say it's really a cream. It's a mousse. If you can see that, it kind of bounces in and bounces back, so you can see it's like a moussey consistency, but I actually really like that. I wouldn't apply this with your fingers, just apply it with a stippling brush, which is one of my other favorite items this month, the e.l.f. stippling brush. I will talk about that next. But it fits right in there really well, and you just stipple it where you want it. I find that since this dries to like a powder, you don't have to set it with a powder on top. The color is really pretty. Mine's in teas. I will be getting more of these. They are $6 instead of $3 like the usual studio lines, but you get a lot of products. I think they're totally worth it. They're really, really good, and they last a long time. and they look super natural. Like that's what I'm wearing right now. So it looks like it just blends in with your skin. You don't have that powdery finish of a powder blush. As I was saying, I love the e.l.f. stippling brush. I have actually used it for foundation. I used it today for foundation. I do like it for foundation. I feel like you do need to work really quickly and just keep stippling like really fast and in circular motions. It's not as easy as the e.l.f. powder brush, but I find it gives a more natural finish if you take the time to do it, and you don't have to use as much product because the little white parts don't pick as much of the foundation up, so it's not soaking into your brush as much. It's really soft. I really love it for really pigmented blushes too, like mineral blushes. Like sometimes they can be a little overkill if you use a regular, more dense powder brush, but I find with this, it's easy to use a light hand because you have the little white bristles that stick out from the black base, and just it makes it really easy just to apply blush like really nicely and evenly. I've been loving the e.l.f. Angle Contour Brush. This is another one of their new brushes from the Studio line. I wasn't sure how I was going to use this since it is such a thick brush, if you can see that, but I've actually been loving it for my highlight. Like it just gets right in there and then it blends it into your contour color. So it like does two steps in one. I can just buff in my highlight and it blends it into my contour at the same time. I really have been loving this for highlight and blending. So I know it seems like a weird brush, but you're gonna love it if you pick it up. I've been loving the e.l.f. blending eye brush from the Mineral line. I got this one and the flat topped eyeliner brush. I'd say this is my favorite out of the two though. I've been using it every day. It's such a soft, easy brush to blend with. Studio line doesn't have a blending brush like this, so if you have been wanting one from e.l.f., this is the one to get. Like the pencil brush is their contour brush. It is a pencil brush. It's not really for blending very much. I mean, you can make it work in a pinch, but this is great for blending. It's soft. It doesn't push around your eyeshadow a whole bunch. It just blends softly, so I really like this one. I've heard from Haley Albright, she is one of my subscribers, that the cream eyeshadows from MAC are similar to MAC paint pots. I've never owned a MAC paint pot, but I would have to say I really like it. At first when you like dip your finger in there, it feels a little greasy and you're not really sure if it's going to set or like make your eyeshadow work, but it is a really pretty color. Mine is in Dawn, and it does kind of dry, like it sets, so it doesn't budge as easily, and you put shadow on top of that, it's gonna set like for all day. It's not quite as pigmented as the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, but I think for every day, this is really pretty color. I've been using this every day, my e.l.f. Mist and Set. I don't like the smell. That's the one thing I'm going to say up front. The smell is a little weird, a little chemical-y smelling. But I find like it's been really helping my makeup apply evenly. I spray a little bit, you know, after I wash my face. I spray a little bit of the Mist and Set on, and then I apply my lotion. And it keeps my skin really hydrated and fresh. I really like it for that. You can also set it if your face is looking really powdery. You can just spray a little bit of it. Like I spray it up in the air and then put my head underneath it, because the mist isn't very fine on this, but it really does reduce powder, like the powdery look, if you are having dry skin issues. I have to say my favorite nail polishes for December would be e.l.f.'s Blush. It is a champagne golden color. It is so pretty. It's what I'm wearing on my nails right now with the twinkle on top, like the e.l.f. twinkle glitter. It's so pretty. And I've been wearing the Wet n Wild Wild Shine in, what is this called? In red. Yeah, it's just called red or rouge. This is just a really pretty like holiday red, you know, like I feel like picking up reds more in the winter. I don't know why. Maybe it's just I need like a pop of color in all the white winter drabness, but This was like $1.99, and it really is nice. It applies opaque in like one coat. I don't even need to put two down if I don't want to. So for $1.99, you can't beat the Wet n Wild polishes, especially this color. I'm using my golden bronzer as an all-over highlight lately. I've been loving it for that. I wouldn't use it for contouring, but for like an overall highlight, it just makes your skin glow and look really pretty and fresh. I would highly recommend it for that. I'm really glad that I got a new one, and I actually did find my old one today. I said that I'd lost it, so I have two of them now, which is fine because I'll use them both up, but I really like this for highlight.